Hello and welcome to tonight's episode of Eternal Strands. This will be episode 15 for us, and we're going to push forward with the quest lines we've got, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Alright, continue this, see where this takes us. Alright, consult with Dom about the Spindle's notes. So we've got that. We've also got Weathering the Storm, which we need to hunt for Norian documents in the Ramos Canal in the Institute. Ramos Canal. So maybe we'll try to get to both of those tonight, see what all we get.
Dom, the interference I'm experiencing during expeditions is concerning.
Agreed.
Any idea what's going on with the scry?
I still say the Talon's trying to hack it.
Not yet. The interference is certainly strange, but I'll need more time to analyze it before drawing any conclusions.
As long as it doesn't give out on us completely in the meantime.
However, I have taken a look at the Spindle's copy of the workings of Archons, and thankfully, the writing is far more legible than Lucia's. And her notes are significantly less paranoid at that.
About that, Kenrick Stanold told me that Lucia wasn't just tinkering with the Ark we followed through the Veil. She built it. The Ark of Verdance.
That is quite the revelation. What was it for?
That was all Kenrick could tell me. Or wanted to tell me, but Sev mentioned that Kenrick had been feeding Isla information about a failsafe for the source. Could the Ark of Verdance be the fix she was working on without realizing it?
Yes. Yes! That could be it. Genius, Bryn! On my side, I dug into her notes. She was working on a way to fully restore our Ark for us. She was so close to a schematic, intricate, elaborate, masterful. And I finished it.
Yeah, of course you did.
Solar has the final design ready for you.
Alright, so we're going to have to find some
Essentially,
parts.
we'll be creating a power core for the Ark. Most notably, we'll need a special part, a bar of shaped coral.
Okay, and where do we get
This
that?
is the final key for an Ark to be functional on its own without a Weaver channeling magic into it.
If we had built a power core earlier, could her death have been prevented?
She only made this discovery in the final days of her life, through researching all the Ark parts we had supplied her. Her research even theorizes that using one's own magic to power an Ark for brief amounts of time could result in death.
So she knew she was going to die at the Grand Gate.
She knew exactly what would happen, and did it anyway. That's courage.
We can't
True
let
that.
it be in vain.
True that.
So, then the Ark of Verdance is our failsafe. Your design will get it running. Where can I find the shaped coral?
Thank you, that's the question I wanted to ask.
She suspected it was kept in the Archon's hearth, stored near natural coral deposits for its regenerative properties.
Okay.
Isla sacrificed everything.
So we
for
have another reason to go
Still
down there. I
confident
guess that's
she's
the
got
Institute and the Archon's
Her
Heart.
death
So
should
two
have been
slightly
preventative.
different areas.
Never mind.
Alright,
Can't
let's
even go there right now.
see what the crafting list is. Okay, we just need that shaped coral. Okay. Fair enough. That will do for right now. Let's see where we're going and what. So Archon's Forge and the Institute. Yeah, I was going to say two different zones, sadly. Alright, I think it's more important. Let's focus on the Archon. Oh, they both have miasma. Lovely. Ark of the Forge. He is heavy fire base, so we are going to shift to our full fire resistant cure set. Let's see what we can do about that. Okay, get that one. Heat resistance on those. those are my heat resistance. Okay, good. I don't want to use a fiery sword for fighting fire, so we're going to switch back to that one. The flame bow's nice and does have slightly higher heat resistance, but I think I'd rather have the frostbow for possibly fighting the Archon. And the kinetic sword and shield is still my best bet on this frontier. Okay, so we've got our set made. Let's head into the hearth and see what we can do here. Now we need to go to somewhere where coral would naturally generate. Oh. Right, I forgot there's a whole other layer to this. The emergence gate, the carapace chamber, the cauldron. I bet you what we need is down in this area somewhere. So let's head this way. See what chaos we can find. Maybe, excuse me. Maybe we can actually manage to defeat a Forge Archon this time.
Archon's hearth
That would be
once
awesome.
more. Wish Isla was here to guide me.
I could assist in her absence.
I knew it.
What the?
Bryn, what?
Aurea, the scry has been compromised by the Surgeborn. Stay off it.
Compromised is such a strong word. I just want to talk. So, what are you looking for in the Archon's heart? I know the egg works well. It is my region, after all.
Like I would tell you.
Whatever plan you've concocted, it would be better if we worked together.
Sheesh.
You murdered my friend.
Technically, I didn't touch her. It isn't my fault she lacked the stamina to follow through on what she started.
Really? Fine. No fire mode. Hi, Hearth. And you're already here, huh? And you're already gonna try to smash me. Anything we can do to hurt you with this? A little bit. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. There we go, there we go, there we go. Come on, I'm right here. Don't need to run that far away. Come on. Him and his love of running away. This was always
There's
the
a lot
thing.
of coral here. I must be getting close to where the Enclave stored shaped bars. Will the Surgeborn know our plan when I pick it up? I guess that's a risk I need to take.
Come on.
Arcane Foundry. Every Archon was assembled and enchanted here.
Really, you're still running? Dude. Oh, come on, really? You're gonna target me over him? Nope. Cannot get this guy to stick to the ground, huh? Come on. Come on. That's okay. I can do that. Oh, now you are heating up, buddy. Okay, big fighting zone. I don't mind that. Miasma's a little bit of a pain, though. Sheesh, I'm not going to be able to get enough ice in there, I don't think. I'm going to try. Shoot, big miasma, big miasma, big miasma, big miasma. What in the world? Come on. Really that enraged. Okay. He has a weakness, at least a stubbornness. Come on. His leg. And drop, he's gonna shake. It's fine. Regenerate. Crystallize. Up the other leg. Oh, no, get out of the way. This one. Yep. Really? You're gonna just light yourself on fire again? That's not fair at all. Okay, fine. You're done. Let's get all the way off of you. Now I know what a fried pancake feels like. So much for that piece. Nope, no, drink that potion. There we go. Sheesh, that miasma. I don't notice it until I run right into it. See if we can get that arm stiffened out. Break his forge arm. Yes. Come on, showing you a few hits. Only a few hits. Oh, right in the miasma, of course. Why you have to be that way? Why'd you gotta be that way? shoulder. Really? You're just gonna lay yourself on fire again? Dude. So not cool. On the flip side, there are 3 tonics here. That is cool. Come on. Okay, Ken kind of hurt him there still. Come on. Gotta love that heat resistance. If I can't burn fire running through it as long as I don't stay in it. Yeah, I bet the miasma still hurts. Okay, he's gonna rage now. Ow. Okay, now let's get up to that spot. I want that shoulder piece. He switched hands the moment I took his other arm out. Let's see if we can... There we go. That's okay. Really? You're just gonna shake me off? The little bug I am. Just don't run into me as much. Just don't run into me as much. Speaking of miasma clouds. There we go. Okay, that spot hardened up. He's gonna rage a bit. We're gonna have to flee a bit. Now, didn't flee fast enough. Come on, dude. This one still is by far the most annoying one to fight. Close mix to that ice one. Yeah, a little bit too hot in those flames. That's right, get mad. Start raging. Let it all loose. Really? Come on. Endurance up. There we go. Finish the job. Last spot. Got him. Oh my goodness.
Another flame strand for your mantle.
Sweet. All right. Now, let's see. We were... Sheesh, let's see. We had gone down the emergence gate. And no, that's the Axis Arch. We were over by the Arcane Foundry, kind of I think we're over in that area. Let's see if we can do anything by going that way. Maybe we run into something, maybe we don't. But I do see purple up here, I want that. You know, we're gonna go ahead and set up one more of these, because, yeah, I figured we'd run into something around here that would not like me. Okay, that's what it was talking about, so... Come here. No? Run away? Okay, fine. You're running away. Some corals up there. Lovely. Now, I am forgetting how to switch that again. Nope, that was not what I meant to do, but it might work. Ah, okay, this works. That's what I want. That should give me enough fire resistance to get through here, plus my armor. Really? You're gonna put me in combat so I can't... Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's just cruel. They're gonna make me waste it all. Okay, where are... Yep, I knew you'd target me soon enough. Got you. Come on. Oh, that's not... Take that last one. You're gonna run away again, huh? Okay. There are those. At least there's another tonic. Still running for... Well, it was running for just a second. Now it's gone.
Bar-shaped coral. You and I have such similar tastes in treasure. Whatever you're planning to do with that is nothing compared to what we could accomplish if we put our minds together.
Get rid of this thing.
I can manage well enough on my own.
Might be easier to do once frozen.
So much more than manage.
Lock-on's almost cheap for the arrows. Here we go again. Hi, Mr. Surgeborn. You're running away again? Thank you. Come on. Ha. Alright, now that done. Let's see what else we can get here that's worth anything. Curious, what is in box number 1? I had a theory that these are like undisclosed treasure chests, and it looks like only partially true. They can be, but they're not always. Oh, this room. Yeah, we're not going back there. Alright, so we've got the coral we need. Okay. I thought we had another Archon over there, but it's just a standalone. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Right in time. Okay.
The Surgeborn in the Howling Jail somehow has access to the scry.
We know. I can feel it in there with me. It's not pleasant. We need to do something fast.
The good
I was
news
right. It
is,
was the Talon
as far as
hacking
we
in.
can tell, it only has access when you're in the underworks. At most, it seems to cause interference when you're above ground. We don't think it can listen in.
Until we can block its presence, best to keep use of the scry to a minimum.
Weavers need a physical connection to the scry to communicate, either by wearing the earpiece or touching the scroll. The Surgeborn doesn't have either, so how is it connecting to our scry?
Well, let's start with what we know. The imprisoned Talon was able to convince Stanild to open the gate. But the Herald was there and waiting. It was not surprised at all, despite the scout's distractions. Ergo, the Herald and Talon were communicating somehow. Yet the Talon had been imprisoned for years.
Good points.
Would it not be reasonable to suggest the Surgeborn can communicate with one another using something like our scry? Or worse, perhaps they can share thoughts needing no magic at all.
A single shared consciousness.
The implications are frankly staggering, but it is the only explanation I can think of for what we've observed. And if I'm correct, it's not such a leap to imagine creatures like this, or perhaps a creature, would be capable of infiltrating our scry.
That is a scary thought. Okay, they seem to be growing stronger.
Let's hear it. How bad is all this?
The scry is a complex piece of Weaver enchantment. That this Surgeborn has broken in is not good.
We still don't know exactly what it wants, but if it continues to infiltrate our constructs, this could mean an all-out war.
Honestly, it sounds like that's what happened to the Arcs.
War?
Imagine they gain control of the Enclave's arcs. Sure, they're dangerous now, but with a sentient strategist behind them, they could storm the Maida in a couple of hundred strides.
You think the Surgeborn's interests expand beyond the Enclave?
With an enemy as calculated as this, best to assume the worst.
Gotta agree. Alright. Yes, I can feel it too.
Aurea, I could feel the Surgeborn too. I know exactly what you mean.
Doesn't feel great.
The kind of nausea that only comes from the wind being knocked out of you.
It takes a lot out of me to stay connected to you when it's present, let alone speak.
That must be why there's interference.
What you're both describing, it makes me wonder if the Eye was under a deeper influence from the Surgeborn than we realized.
How so?
We assumed he was merely manipulated into a foolhardy plan, but well, what if the Surgeborn had some sort of effect on his mind?
I could believe it. But if that's the case, then we need to limit Bryn's exposure to it through the scry. Fast.
And yours.
I don't think it's me the Surgeborn wants to influence. From the sounds of it, it wants you.
Okay. I want this thing on my ear.
All
Yeah.
right. How are we going to fix this?
The reason Aurea can sense the Surgeborn presence on the scry is likely because it's wielding magic to communicate. The same way Aurea's mantle pulls magic from the air to contact you. However, unlike Aurea, the Surgeborn can't pull magic from the air around it. Otherwise, it would be talking to you all the time.
But it can only reach me when I'm underground.
Where the tangles are most dense.
Okay.
We need to cut off its access to raw magic.
That's where the spindle comes in. Thanks to her, we finally have the missing piece to get our escort here running.
It was a failsafe in the case that the source needed to be repaired. The Ark of Verdance will create a safe bubble against the tangles, which would be the natural consequence of any failure of the source.
Just like it did with the Veil.
Exactly. But without the crushing weight that caused it to fail.
So, the plan. We get the Ark to the source, it stabilizes the Enclave.
Or at the very least, starts the process.
If the Herald waiting down there doesn't destroy it first, I'll need to take it down. If this plan is going to work.
Good news is I kind of figured out
That
how to do
seems dangerous.
It might be a risk worth taking.
We have to. The Enclave is overflowing with raw magic, and this source is clearly the root of the problem. Too many tangles have led to the floods. They allow the Surgeborn to communicate and infect our enchantments. Without the source under control, we will never reclaim the Enclave.
Then that's our plan.
It's fair.
We build a power core, then we speak to the Axle.
I'll join you at Cassidon's Hole.
Okay, so I have a feeling that if I build the power core right now, it may force me into the cutscene. And one, I want to check out what that new fire mantle was, or upgrade fire mantle, I should say. No, it's a brand new one. Nice. Molten Barrage Resonance. Okay. A line of runes on the surface. It will rapidly emit balls of flame in random directions. Yeah, okay. I can think of a couple uses for that. Should be fun to play with at the very least. And I think we still have Sev's Weathering the Storm. Yep. Ramos channeling the Institute. So we're going to head there next. See what exactly is looking for us this time of the day. The Institute, an Ashdrake, and Miasma. So it sounds like we've got the right equipment for it. And channels right there. We do have the gate into it. So this hopefully shouldn't be a long run. Get what we need, get back out, and move on with the main quest line. If this doesn't open up entirely another subdivision sets, you know.
See those massive pipes running along the roof? Norian design. I recognized them earlier, and they prompted my investigation into the Norians and the Enclave.
It seemed why Stanhill chose you as his lackey. You have a clever thought beneath all that matted fur.
This should be the place, Bryn. You're looking for tablets with a circle marked by 6 dots. They'll look blank, but I'll be able to read them when you bring them back.
Why not bring them to me instead? Think of what we could do.
Pass.
That's one of them, Bryn. I hope they can still be down here.
What should we expect?
The Norians were experimenting without informing the Enclave on the aerolinks. They wanted them to do more than just moderate the weather. They wanted to control it.
They got tired of long winters? Gloomy days?
Think bigger. If you control the rain in a desert, you control the land itself.
Too unreliable. Why don't you just offer incredible power and endless life to the rulers?
Come on. thought that was the pickup quest line. Come on. Knock you out. There we go. Excellent. Where else in the canal are the pieces? I really don't want to have to run too far away from the canal if I can help it. But can we track that one? Thank you. So there's 4 pieces. My goodness. So then we're flying everywhere. Come on. There we go. That last one? I thought there was one more somewhere around here. That's okay. Okay, I suspect we're not seeing them until we get really close, so let's try this. Just kind of like these guys, not seeing them until really close. Oh, come on. Q, fire. Blow you up. And... Yeah. Inscribe a short line, lift flame rune. Yes, okay. Not sure what that would do exactly to them, but I really want this field clear. And there you are. My goodness. Big explosions. That hard. Yeah. Ah. There we go. Nothing to it when we actually slow down and don't try to rush in on the ice. Forgot the main armor I was wielding with these guys last time was actually ice-based. Oh, okay. That's more of a problem. Melt everything? At least we have a good range on this. There we go. Got it. Alright, so there's that one. Don't see anything else down here. I do see that. That could be useful. Beautiful. Exactly what we needed. I don't see any other marks down here. I suspect we've chased far enough down this trail. Let's try heading back the other way. Yep, there it is. Sweet. Well, maybe. Through here? Through here, yes. Well, that was not very impressive at all, huh? Okay, you are not... There we go. Now it's out of the way. I can just do this. Right, can't be bothered until... Don't just run back to the tangle, dude. There we go. Come on. There we go.
That should be enough for us to
Right.
piece their research together, Bryn.
How delightful. The fussy one has you running his errands. And lo, he is pleased.
Shush. Will I be learning how Norians hide their information, Sev?
Yes. And if word gets out, we're both going to be hunted.
The best knowledge is always dangerous.
I like this one.
Yeah, I knew you would. Commentary's kind of fun on the side, but... Alright, with that... Don't need to worry about extraction run. We're right beside it anyway if we wanted to, but let's just go out this way. And blink. Alright. Talk to Lane real quick and finish the side quest. Yep, and I'll scroll through that, so if you guys want to take it slow on a rewatch or anything, you guys can read all that. I'm not going to bother with it. It's too deep
I
in the
shouldn't
lore
be
for me.
surprised the Norians use a fluid to conceal their secrets. It's ingenious, really. An acid of sorts that can etch the writing into the metal invisibly. And when you apply another compound, it oxidizes. It's like a legible rust. And yet, after you're done, you can just wipe it clean and it flakes off.
Medium aside, what did we learn?
As Sev expected, research on the aeroliths. It's a bit outside my speciality, so I passed it to Dharm.
And how are we feeling about Sev's revelations?
It's not like I've never kept things from my friends, and I generally keep them from my family, so I empathize. But I don't keep them from the band. Anyway, Dharm's waiting.
Okay, and now we talk to Dom. Just gonna send me to talk to everybody, aren't you?
Lane said I should talk to you about the plates we found for Sev.
Perhaps you could walk with me?
Oh dear, it's gonna be a long talk, I guess.
Sure.
I have already passed my notes on. This conversation isn't about them.
Okay.
I wanted to ask how you're doing with regards to Sev.
Sev was suffering alone. A little disappointed. Could have told us sooner. Sev did well, given the tough situation. Don't really dwell on it. Keep moving forward. Honestly, Sev was suffering alone.
I feel for him. He's had to struggle with divided loyalties and had no one to lean on. Hiding that kind of strain can't have been easy. How lonely to carry that without help.
I agree. Our friend has been suffering in silence. You are kind to think of him first. But please don't forget, you are the one out there with her life on the line. You have your struggles too. There is a Bryn out there who wasn't deceived by her friend. Wasn't forced into the role of point so early, for that matter.
I promise you, I'm okay. But thank you for taking this moment.
Ultimately, I will say this. There was a time in my life I walked away from everything I held most important. Sev is handling it better than I did. He's not angry or bitter, he's just working through the problem. It's kind of you to help him. I'm sure he appreciates it more than he'll ever be able to say. So I'm saying it for him.
Aw, that's nice, Dom.
Sev already has my notes. Good luck in your endeavors.
Okay, so now we have to talk to Sev after it's walked us halfway around the camp. Why you gotta be a pain about it, guys? Why?
Exciting news, Bryn.
You figured out how to clear the source?
Nothing quite that far along, but we are a step closer. As I suspected,
Looks like we might have a couple
the
options
Norians were
then.
doing experiments not even Enclave leadership knew about. Not to just stabilize the weather, but directly control its extremes.
Which is pretty much what we're seeing the aeroliths do, here and now.
I honestly think that these experiments, left unattended, are the direct cause of the wild temperature changes.
Interesting.
Likely contributed to the floods as well, though I suspect Asylum was the larger cause there. Regardless, if I can pick up where their research left off, we might have a solution to our problem at the source.
And that might be more reliable than the Archon.
Did your research say anything about miasma and tangles?
No. Those phenomena are too new to be in the records you recovered, which are pre-search.
Fair enough.
If we succeed, will we be
I was
able to
actually just
stop
wondering
the
this
weather
thought myself.
fluctuations entirely?
Can I control if I have hot weather or cold weather
I
when
hope
go
so,
somewhere?
in time. But the system has been out of control for years. For now, I want to focus on our immediate problem of the source and the Surgeborn.
Clever way to not deal with that issue. Okay, I can understand that.
What did the Norians stand to gain controlling the weather anyway?
Oh dear.
Their
So
power
much.
base has always been in Taza, where the deserts need water to grow. Imagine being able to withhold rain or, worse, in heat at a whim. What kind of power would that give you? The kind the worst parts of the Order crave.
Fair enough. Alright.
What will it take to move from might have a solution to definitely have a solution for the source?
The research you recovered focused on using patterns from creatures with natural flame and frost affinity. It used those patterns to briefly augment one part of the enchantments woven into an aerolith.
Use flame magic to tilt the aerolith hotter for a time.
Yes, exactly. And they had some success with it, proving the method's viable.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but too bad there aren't miasma creatures.
Surgeborn themselves.
There's one, and Dharm already managed to recover some of its pattern.
But not enough?
No. But it is a basis for my theory. And I think there's a way to recover patterns that could still influence miasma. What we need is to test against a complete set of exquisite resonances. One each of frost, flame, and kinetic.
Oh dear, that's gonna be quite
Any
the
creature
tall
will
feat.
do, however. Arcs, wild creatures, it doesn't matter. They've all lived through decades of this growing miasma cycle. We're going to combine them with the Norian's notes and Dharm's studies of the Herald to build a device to influence the aeroliths. I gave the design to Sola. She said it should be doable, but wants your approval on which materials to use.
If this could pull miasma out of the source somehow, sign me up.
I'm
It's
with
the
that.
most promising lead I have. And it's very promising indeed.
Okay. Collect exquisite resonances by weaving strands to their maximum level. Yeah, I'm gonna have some frost hunts to do. And some fire to deal with. Lovely. Okay then, so there's that one. Or, okay, let's see what we do if we craft this. I don't want to trigger this off too early, but hopefully this doesn't force me into the quest finish.
And with this power core, we can fix our Arc of Verdance. I think this is what they call a full circle moment.
Lately, I feel like I've been running in circles.
Hey, I know things look bleak, but this is a win. Don't let the Talon rob you of it. You're finishing her work, after all.
You're right.
I always am. Now, I think you've got a meeting with the Axel.
Okay, so we can wait to go and do that, 'cause it sounds like two options for a final quest line, and honestly, I kind of like Sev's option better for an overall, though because I think the arc is going to force me to fight in a confined space, and I do not like that. So that being said, we're built for anti-fire right now. Let's see what we can do fire resonance-wise. Who is wandering around right now? Ooh, yay, an Arc of the Forge. Not so fun. More Arc of the Forge. Arc of the Wintertide. Sledgeworm. Nobody. Down at the Archon's Hearth, there's an Archon Living Flame. That's actually what I was looking for. Alright, and we got more miasma down there. Seems like that's a constant state at the moment. So let's do this. He's going to be down off of this area, so we'll come back down here again. Same zone, different fight. Should be fun. Hopefully he gives us a strand that we can upgrade. Oh, lovely. Okay, those guys are fighting. We'll leave them to it. Just ignore me. Get out here to the Ark. I need ice for sure. Actually, I'm going to need telekinetic grip more. That one, okay. That was not what I meant to grab, but I guess it works in the moment. Come on. on him. Ow. Caught up in the next maneuver. Right at your chest, please. There we go. Oh, we did actually pop that off. Killed 2 of his buddies for me. Even better. Start the fire. We have more refined serenite up there. Oh, shoot. Not my first concern, however, what these guys are. Ah! Broke it. Never mind, I'll climb them after all. Hey, there's another one back here. Anything I should know on the back? There is! Nice. Okay, there's something about this. These gems, I think, are a key piece of something going on. Damage the shoulder here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got the shoulder. Perfection. Okay. Okay, and you're walking in miasma, so you're gonna try and shoot. That's kind of rude. Stop standing in the miasma, dude. Thank you. There we go. Much better. I feel like you've still got a gem on your chest here. You do. Let's break that one too. Ha ha ha. Oh, I can't. Oh dear. Not what I was hoping for. It's okay, he actually didn't hurt me too much. flame resistance 1 out, and there he goes. We get a strand. No? No, I don't think we get a strand from that. Rumble. Well, that's sad. I haven't figured out exactly how we're collecting strands from these guys, so. Are you gonna run away now? Okay. Be terrified. Be terrified. That way I can disappear. Okay, duck back from that one. Let's try another fire fight real quick. There's gotta be something I'm missing in how to get these strands. Ash Peak Drakes, huh? Clear weather, but that is a painful area to fight those guys in. Okay, fine. Let's Upper Denevron. Clear weather. Okay, we'll do that. We need the Spire's actually probably the easiest spot to get to him from. Let's try this. Another Forge Archon. A little bit of battle of attrition moment, but we should be able to manage it. Now we know that we can just outweight his berserk mode, basically. Actually, that might be the better one to use for him. Yep, I was gonna say I'm not gonna get away from him in time, huh? And I did not. There he is. That is not the right thing, but looks like we didn't take too much damage. I was trying to grab that one. Go, nobody follows. Guess we'll pop a potion real quick before I get in there because of that whole debacle. And no cliff diving on this episode, please. Come here. Just literally jump right into this. Help him. There we go. Nope, nope. There we go. We're getting off him. I hope we're getting off him. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Way too much damage for that, but perfect. Otherwise. Okay, for now, we go Ice Form. Try to stay one step ahead of him. That's fine. There he goes. I think that might be the rage. That's the rage. Okay, let's get the armor off in front of him first. Come on, shoulder access. For a minute. Break the shoulder before he rages. That's okay. Alright, we got this. Lots of supplies too. Awesome. You about to rage, you just gotta throw things at me. We're still usually. Oh no, now he's gonna rage. Of course, the moment I jump on him. There we go. Yep, there's the rage. That one?
This statue does depict an Oberon, but it's impossible to tell who it is.
Maybe there's another statue that isn't damaged.
I'll keep looking around the city.
Since we're there anyway, might as well do the side quest. Ow, you're not supposed to do that to me when right after my ice breaks. Okay, but raging's good. This shoulder now. Weaken the arms, weaken the arms, weaken the arms. Perfect. That's armored. Come on, get around this button. There we go. Aw, man. Gonna light himself on fire again. I can see it coming. Yeah, nothing. Can we stick it to him? Drop it into the armor spot there. What are you doing, dude? Oh, right. Because we weaken the armor, we can shatter it. Even better. Yep, here we go. Get away from it. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Ow. Didn't dodge in time. That's not been it. Yeah, ice armor's not gonna last long in that. Purpose. There you go. That's the rage I want to see. Beautiful. Come on, make that cold. Yes, exactly right. Ow. That's what we're pulling in. Yep, almost our full stamina bar. There we go. Nibbled to death by ducks. Aw, no stamina left. And you're probably in a rage now, aren't you? Nope, you're trying to crush me. Never mind. Stick that to the ground. Really? You can't hold on for whatever reason? Shoot, there you go. Now, of course, it's fire raging. Missed my golden opportunity there. Yeah, that didn't work. That heat. Come on. Break the leg, break the leg, break the leg. Okay, now, where else? I guess I got a center chest to break up there.
No chance of getting these strands from that.
Why not?
No, too weak. The only way to strengthen a power is through active harvest.
Okay, they kept talking about active harvest, and I'm messing up on something there. I know I am, because I can't seem to do active harvest. At least I'm getting a lot of really good loot off these guys, though. Really, you're all gonna be stuck under there? There we go. Okay. Do I have to, like, freeze off his chest piece or something? Yeah, he's not here. I don't think that's going to do anything, unfortunately. Let's see if I can cause any of these pieces to freeze brittle. Nope, that doesn't appear to break. Looks like I can kind of dissect him. Let's see. He fell on his face, so I doubt I'll find wherever his pieces are, but... Nope, that doesn't break. Break his faceplate pieces on either side. Oh, wait, I think I may have found it there. I think I can break open his chest piece. Did I do... I can't see because I can't flip him. Grumble. Okay, well, anyway. We got that fight done. And... gonna move on. Head back to camp here. Run for the extraction since it's right over here anyway. There's that island there. I haven't been over there yet. That's okay. No, that is not the extraction point. Sad. That was the way up to the other Denevron area. So let's travel there. Let's see what we got in the area. Ah, it's the Bastion. Okay. So what is my information? Sledgeworm. Not what I need. Excuse me. Alright, fine. Back to base. Back to base. Got a lot of those guys to hunt, I have a feeling. I'll also have to look up and see exactly how to hunt those guys for their strands. So, unfortunately, I don't like to look at wikis or do things that can ruin the gameplay experience, just kind of from a novelty point of view, but this one, I haven't been able to figure that part out. And there's something with the active harvest, and I'm not seeing where it is inside the game mechanics, so unless I'm just not breaking off the right piece of armor, totally possible. And I'm hoping it's just something that simple. But I'll try to look that up, see what I can find about it, and we'll be back at that next week. For tonight, though, we are going to call it right there, but we will be back with Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time. Join us there for a fun run-through. We are past the main plot lines now and just grinding some hunts, trying to build up. Well, we just got one of our artisan weapons, so trying to grab the biggest hunts we can do and see what we can unlock. And it sounds like, I think this weekend they won't have the Title 1 update out just yet, so we have some chance to build up our hunter rank still. And they should unleash that going into next week, if I'm thinking right on my time dates. Maybe they've already got it out, and that'd be awesome. But anyway, join us tomorrow night. Let's have some fun. Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to like the video tonight. Have a wonderful night, y'all. See you next time.